Hey everybody, it is the end of the month, therefore it is time for us to review all of my wonderful thrift store finds from, what was this month, March? Gosh, time is sure flying, but that means Halloween's going to be here very soon. So we've got to make sure that we are prepared, and I keep going to the Goodwill stores looking for all of my fun treasures, which I'm going to share with you today. I didn't get a whole lot this month, but I got a few decent things, so we're going to take a look at them, starting with, as I like to do, my ugly pumpkin of the month. And that would be this little guy here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. There were many contenders, by the way. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to see all of the fun treasures I did not buy, including another couple of ugly pumpkins. But this is a candle holder. It's a scarecrow on top of a pumpkin. It's got a little hole in the top, I guess, to vent the candle. But I thought he was pretty hideous. I guess I kind of think all of this sort of country look is hideous in general. Now, I'm not sure why there's a little circle hole here or a little triangle hole here. Never really looked close, and I guess he's got some little holes up here on his mouth. I guess that's just more venting. I don't know. But these holes don't make sense now that I'm looking at it. Maybe it's just to let light shine through. Anyway, ugly pumpkin of the month. There you go. But I did get a few more pumpkins too. I got this little thing here. It's a candle holder. Oh, by the way, what did I pay for this one? 99 cents. I'm sure this is probably something that came from a dollar store to begin with. But it is marked Certified International Corporation Sherry Holiday, made in China. This one is a little candle holder that was marked $6.99, and I got it for $1.91. And I can't really tell where it came from. Maybe if I peel this little sticker off, let's take a look. And I'm guessing I'm not going to find anything. Nope, it's just fire prevention. So, oh, there was a little tag here. Candle holder, taper pumpkin, originally $15, so that was not a bad deal. Sur Ltte bowl. So, I don't think it really looks that great with a candle, though. Just having a big old candle stick out of the top of the pumpkin, I think, looks a little stupid. But maybe I don't think you're going to make that look good at all. But it is what it is, so we shall put it over here with my pumpkin collection, and to round it out with one last pumpkin, I found another little funkin. I call it funkins. What are they? I guess that's not really a technical term. I don't know. It's a white pumpkin. I like this one. You know, I got a few more of these. I seem to be finding about one a month, so that's good. At the end of the year, I'm going to have quite the little collection of jack-o'-lanterns with my fake pumpkins, because I hate buying real pumpkins. I won't buy them anymore. It's just too much hassle to carve a pumpkin. I feel like I've spent, $5 on a pumpkin, an hour carving it. It's just not worth it. I'd rather spend, well, how much was this? $1.51 on a pumpkin that I'll be able to use every year for who knows how long. These originally cost $16.99, but I'm guessing if this wasn't from Michael's, it might have been a Michael's type store. It is an Ashland product, so if you know what Ashland is, let me know in the comments below, but they probably regularly sell these for half price anyway, so that'd be like $8.50. So not a bad bargain, getting it for $1.50 at the Goodwill store. So let's see, what else did I get? I got this little bowl. It's not the cheap plastic that you might find at the dollar store, so I'm not sure where this came from. Kind of reminds me of the stuff you'd see at Target. It's got a nice Hello Halloween graphic in the center. I only paid 99 cents for it. Again, I don't usually buy a bowl, but this seemed a little bit higher quality than the ones that they typically have. So I don't know what possessed me to pick it up, except for maybe, in some of my past videos, we've gotten some of those ornaments that I thought were Halloween-ish. Might be able to put them in here. But see, the problem with these bowls that I don't like is, once we fill them up with our decorative items, all we have really is an orange bowl. You don't get to see the graphic on the inside. So what do you do with your bowls? Let me know. I mean, do you actually fill them up? I'm torn. I don't know what to do. So let me know. Give me some ideas. Speaking of ideas, this one, somebody probably should have just left in their head. I don't know what they were thinking, but this is a birdhouse, I guess. It looks like a birdhouse. It's got a little hole, which is a ghost shape for, I guess, a bird to go in. I don't know if this is supposed to strictly be a decorative item or someone might actually consider using this outside for a real birdhouse. But I paid $1.91 for it just because I couldn't believe it. I mean, has anyone ever seen a Halloween birdhouse before? It's got some cute little art on the front, a little ghost with a gravestone and a black cat and some bats. But I'm not going to keep this. This is going to go straight in my giveaway pile, which I'm doing. I'm going to do right after the beginning of the year. I'm going to do a giveaway with some options of some things that I have collected over the month. And the winner will be able to pick one of the fun items. One of the other items in that giveaway is probably going to be this. This is a Creatology Halloween 3D structure. I am not sure why I have picked up so many of these this year. It seems like people probably buy them thinking, or maybe they do like I did, because when I bought my first one at Michael's, it was like buy one, get one half off, and then I think it became buy one, get one free. So someone probably bought 2 of them, tried putting one together, gave up because they're horrendously difficult and very frustrating. And they probably just gave away the other one because they just didn't want to do any more like I did. So this is the, let's see, what is it? Does it call itself anything? It just calls it a 3D structure, but it's clearly some sort of little monster house. It's a little house with some eyes on it. It's got some fun characters to do a little play set, a little Dracula and the skeleton and the witch. And I know I've seen these exact same ones in that lab set that I put together before. Check out my other videos if you haven't seen it. So clearly they're characters and a theme, but it's 174 pieces of frustration, and it can be yours if you pay attention to my future videos and join the giveaways. So what else? Oh, how much did I pay for this? This was $2.92. It retailed originally for 20 bucks. So that's that. Speaking of other pricey items, I got this fun little vase here. Now, it's not necessarily Halloween, but I really like the colors. It's, black and orange. So I thought, I've done a couple of sort of floral arrangement videos, and they seem to get quite a few views. So I thought I might try and do something else. In fact, I don't know if you can see it very well, but these were the flowers I did for like a 3-piece arrangement. They kind of droop a little bit, but they were sitting on my mantle, which was high up. So it was actually kind of perfect the way they did it. But I accidentally dropped one. It shattered everywhere, and I had put all of these little black marbles in the vases, and they just scattered all over my living room. I am still finding them every once in a while, so I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of that. But I thought, maybe these little eyeball flowers. I'll have to get the tall ones, something to stick up. I don't know. We'll figure it out together, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to see how I made these eyeball flowers, which are kind of coming apart now, check out my previous videos. This vase was a little pricey. I'm a little surprised I paid this much, but I really liked the orange and the black. And it is a 5th Avenue Crystal LTDE vase. It was actually $14.91. So pricey. Hopefully it'll be worth it. We will find out when we get to it. Just sit that back here with ease. And then lastly, I got this sort of Tombstone set. Now this is a 30-piece boneyard kit from Big Lots that retailed for $25. It was for sale at the Goodwill for $5.95, which is, I thought, a little bit pricey for what it is. But it is supposed to come with 30 pieces. Most of it looks like garbage that I'll probably never really use. Let me move this out of the way so we can see it a little bit better. Too much stuff. I always have too much stuff. Got to give it away. Anyway, let's see. What does it come with? It's supposed to come with a... Well, you know what? Let's just open it up and we'll take a look at it closer. But for $6, I thought, even if most of this stuff is just garbage, I will probably like this actual large Tombstone. Okay, so I know all this stuff's going to fall out the back. All right. Okay, there we go. It's a big mess. This is actually, it feels a little bit sturdier than I was thinking it would. But I thought, you know, if anything, for $6, this piece itself is kind of a cool little tombstone. Maybe I'll do something with it. It actually lights up. Where did those this thing go? Okay. Hold on. Make myself some room here. Last thing I need is for that to knock over the vases again and break 2 more. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? All right. What does it say here? It has red eyes that flash on the skull, and it's supposed to have sound effects too. But it is a battery-operated prop, and the batteries are dead. And oddly enough, you know, normally I like to test these things here on the camera with you, but these take 3 LR44 batteries. I actually never even heard of LR44 batteries. I had to look it up. They're a little round, you know, I guess watch-type batteries. So I'm not going to do that. To go buy some more batteries probably cost more than this whole set cost me. So for now, it's just going to be a little static prop. But I'm kind of curious as to what sound effects it makes. If you have one of these, let me know. Or maybe I'll do a future video and we'll try it out. But, you know, I didn't even think to look at the battery thing until right before this video when I thought I would grab some. And that just didn't work out. But anyway, so what else do we got? We got little tombstones, and you know, these are just like those little ones you would get at the dollar store, so that's nothing special. Oh look, a flower. Ooh, there it's going. All right, little black flower for my vase. And what else? Now, this is a little skeleton with like lots of little bones. So that might be kind of... It might be kind of fun to put like in a little jar or something, but I hate these little mini skeletons. Anything that's not life-size drives me crazy. I mean, I don't find anything like this scary at all. I mean, what's the point of it? There is a little leaf garland. So, all right. This is not going to make it through the video. Anyway, little leaf garland. It's not too bad, but it's not too special either. A little piece of creepy cloth. Now, is this not ridiculous? Look at this. Ooh, scary. Ooh. All right, so there's a little piece of creepy cloth. And I guess this is a bag of moss. Is this moss? It looks like spider webbing. Oh, 1 bag of spider webbing. Yep. Where is moss? Here's some more leaves, I guess, to scatter around. Oh, I think that's supposed to be moss. That little bag of creepy cloth. No, that's creepy cloth. Where's my moss? I feel cheated. I don't see a bag of moss. Oh well. The last thing is this little fence, which actually doesn't look too bad, and I'm kind of surprised that it calls itself, where did it go? It is 4 fences, so little fence pieces. These I'm not going to use as a fence, although it's got kind of this cool little brown chain that I guess you can clip on there somehow, make it work. So you can have a little fence like so. That would be very, very small. But these are actually kind of cool little decorative pieces. I might be able to incorporate this into something else. I don't know what. Offhand, I was thinking like a coffin, like some sort of little decorative, you know, embellishment on a coffin. But clearly, this is not going to make anyone look at it and go, ooh, look, a fence. This is the kind of cheap thing that maybe like a little kid would get a kick out of, but definitely not anyone who's really into any sort of real Halloween decorating. So anyway, that was it. That's all I got. So not a great haul, but not an awful haul. Got some more unique things, I guess, this month. So I guess until next month, stay tuned for my other videos. We'll do some more, definitely some giveaways. I'm going to do that probably in the next few days, so stay tuned. And then try and get to some more DIYs. I know I've been kind of lax on that, especially with all my candy reviews. It's just so, well, Halloween Candy's Halloween. It all works together somehow in my mind. But anyway, that's it for today. Stay tuned for more. See you around. Happy haunting.